It feels so. That's funny. That happened while I was reading the
Watch
story.
this. Look at this. Look at
It is so
this.
hopeless to be an American
Look at
like that. What
this.
can one do these
I
days?
swear all you fucking MAGA people do is project. It's all you're good at. Oh, I'm this, so they must be
We really
this.
got to kind of rethink our history.
Tim, we know you're jealous of Candace. We know you're so jealous of Candace that you went and had people scope out her security team to do something to her. That's fucking evil, dude. But meanwhile, Michael Malice can claim that everybody else is evil for claiming that you shot at your own property for attention when you wouldn't turn the footage into the police of the gunshots or whatever that you captured, but you would turn them into TMZ. And I also want to remind everybody that Tim Pool also finally tried to claim Jesus after Charlie's death, right? So that he could be a part of TPUSA and rake in that cash for personal gain. See, Tim has always claimed that he doesn't believe that, doesn't believe that, doesn't believe that, doesn't believe that. Yeah, even insulted his friend. That's the only Jesus story he has ever told. He tried to insult his friend over a Jesus poster on his wall. He figured out that day that Jesus was kind of a cool dude, but he still doesn't believe that. And even though he went to Catholic school, he still doesn't believe that. And also, he wanted to push the 10 Commandments in schools, even though he doesn't believe that. But when it comes to joining the billions or millions that TPUSA was going to make, he was all on board with that, right? And we know you're jealous of Candace, Tim. We know you have a video on a live stream of you thinking it was a good idea to announce to the world who you thought her security team was, and that you had sent somebody there to scope out her security team. And that is psychotic behavior, Timmy. That is psychotic behavior. Would you want somebody to do that to you? It sounds like somebody would be, fixing to do a crime to you if they were scoping out your security team, right? Oh. Maybe she doesn't deal with the kind of shit that we have to deal with. Maybe that's your magic backfiring. Maybe it's all the satanic shit you do to people and your karma coming back to you. Maybe that's it, Timmy. Maybe that's it. And now you have to defend Nick Shirley, the fraudster, too. You and James O'Keefe are going to keep defending fraudsters, huh? Instead of actual people who actually deserve, recognition and respect on their name and everything. You're just going to keep doing this because that's all you do. Anything for money, anything for money. Why are they even propping up this kid? He looks dumb every time he comes on fucking video. He looks ridiculously dumb. And he helped them run propaganda because apparently that whole fraud thing was to distract about something, probably the Epstein files, but there was something major that came out right before that, and they got you all distracted by some little fraud that may or may not even exist, dude. May or may not even exist when you would actually think about it. And then, yeah, it's just ridiculous. Y'all are ridiculous. Y'all will do anything for your little blackmailers and to enrich yourself, but you won't fucking tell the truth. Look at this shit. She is jealous. No, Tim, you're jealous of everybody. That's why you take people's ideas and you enrich yourself off of it, and you think that it's okay to attack people after you've been called out for it and all this bullshit, right? You took credit for it. You can't gaslight me into thinking that you weren't involved in it. You took credit with a fucking coffee ad. With a fucking coffee in a public way again. Every little shot you took at me, nobody knew you were personally taking shots at me. But if you were, around me, you would. Oh, remember the time that Tim was like, oh, if somebody eats only fruit, they can't have a baby. They can't have a baby. That's not how it works. I can't use Google or anything and see that people have actually been on this diet and had perfectly healthy pregnancies. It's not really a diet. It's a lifestyle. It's like the literal, meant for humans lifestyle, like where you don't have to pre-process your foods in order to consume them, like every other animal on the fucking planet. You know, it's just like that. It's just like simple ideas and concepts that some people just can't fucking grasp because they're midwits. They're retarded. This dude's fucking retarded. He used to be smart, but now his IQ is like fucking 50. Like having a conversation with him in Vegas about really big things and really big ways to change the world and do it without violence or any of the craziness, and he took it to enrich himself too. Hey, I wonder if Tim told Elon to buy Twitter, because that was one of my ideas in Vegas, right? Why don't you just get a millionaire to buy up some platforms? I'm sure they care about your countries too, or their country too. I'm sure they care about free speech too. But then y'all do all kinds of corrupt shit with it, right? Y'all do all kinds of corrupt shit with it. And I remember, I'm pretty sure that when I was trying to go through random settings on my phone, that I found something that looked like it would be related to, like, right, related to Elon's companies, that was all up in my phone too. And you know what? I'm just done. I'm just done with all you. That's part of the reason I haven't been on Twitter, because it fucking creeped me out. It fucking creeped me out, okay? It fucking creeped me out that some fucking millionaire would all of a sudden want to be in my phone to defend Timmy that's a fucking thief. Is a thief. It's literally used me to enrich himself. Like, he wouldn't have anything to talk about on his show with fucking out me. Like half of his fucking shit that he said for like 5 years was coming from me. Even like on his regular fucking shows, not even on his fucking live stream, he would start talking about something that was in my messages to him. And it's like, oh, this is fine. I don't have to pay her or anything. I can just keep using her, right? and what is this? Lydia likes being used by Tim, but he actually gave her a job, right? But that job was supposed to be mine too. See, that was another whole story about when Tim showed up here. But I was like, you were probably already doing witchcraft, honestly, because I woke up from a nap and I hit my head, and that never happened before, and you know, you know, shit like that. And that probably links back to why I had been to that place that I don't remember going to. And it seemed like there was a bridge there before, because like I don't remember a big dip there and all that. Remember? Yeah, it probably relates back to that. Even though none of it makes sense. Like the first time I had been there, like trying to remember how I got there or got home, none of it made sense. I didn't drive there the first time. I can tell you that. Anyways, yeah. Fuck you, bitch. You are a disgusting piece of shit. The whole world thinks you're a disgusting piece of shit. The whole world thinks that TPUSA is a disgusting piece of shit organization. All you have is paid bots and paid propagandists on your side. Nobody even believes a goddamn word coming out of your mouth. You ruined all of your fucking credibility. And yes, we know you're jealous of Candace. And you are so, like, evil that you've gone and scoped out her fucking security team. Yeah. Yeah, this dude is a danger to society and should be locked away for fucking life, but still he's fucking running around free. And not only that, but he's on social media, like, able to do all the same shit he's still been doing. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. You had an opportunity to be a good person, and you never took it. You never fucking took it.